it's Brett and Pedro here of The Spark Show, and we're coming at you on our brand new YouTube channel. We're so excited to bring this to you. We've had a lot of people asking us questions after the show about the things we do, what it's like just living the way we do. So we thought this YouTube channel was a great way to show you guys a bunch of our ideas, a bunch of our daily things that we have to go through. We're super excited about it, and I know you guys will enjoy it too.
And on today's episode, we are sitting right on a wood structure here.
The Da Vinci's Bridge. This contraption that we're on top of right now. It's crazy to think it's just a couple pieces of 2x4 and 4 wood dowels started this adventure for us. We're gonna show you how to build it. We've had a lot of people come up after our show.
But wait, what do we use this thing for? What is it for?
Well, Pedro, just insert a montage.
Yes.
Before we get to the Da Vinci's Bridge though, I thought I'd explain one of the themes that we were planning on doing for you guys. We want to do something called Spark Builds. We build a lot of our own props. Pedro has a bunch of props that he uses that he built. I use a lot of stuff that I've built, and we're going to teach you in future episodes how to build some of them. Successes like rollabolas. Yeah, rollabolas. Fire fidget spinner. If you've seen our show, you know what it looks like, right? It's on fire though. Or we might show you that. Poi. You've seen Pedro do poi? If you haven't. I love this thing. It's my rat trap juggling club. More importantly, a bunch of you guys might be curious about some of our failures. My first pair of stilts. I was doing a high kick my second time on these things, and as I kicked it, it flew off like a javelin. These were a big failure. I learned my lesson on them, and I just got a real pair. This was an idea I had for a thumbtack juggling club. I guess on to our biggest success. Let's show you how to build it. Now on the 2x4s, you're going to see that we've cut them a little bit. We've taken off the corners here. We use these for the end pieces. You don't need to do it. We just did it because we feel as though it gives us more contact on the ground, a little more stable. You don't need to cut them if you're just doing this in your backyard. You'll see it there. You also don't need to do that. We just cut those because we do use the bridge sometimes as much as 8 times in a day. That's just so we can remain consistent every time we build the bridge and gives us a little security. After we're done building this bridge, stick around guys, we're going to give you a free link to a Spark gift. That's right, we're going to give you a download to something we give out at the end of every show, and it's a lot of fun. But you guys have been waiting for it. Let's build the bridge. The very first thing you're going to want to do is lay out the legs right there. Now, once you get that, we need a dowel. Then you're going to put the dowel roughly in the middle. First step is done. Take one of your other boards right here. I guess that's the 1/4 mark. Let's call it the 1/4 mark. Next board comes on up. This is the part where you ask for an audience volunteer, or we change camera angles. So now that you've done your camera change, now you need to get your assistant to come on up. In this case, I'm going to use Pedro. Once you have him, what you're going to do is you're going to pick up the first 2 boards that you put down. That's the outside boards. Just going to lift them up, and Pedro's going to put them roughly in the middle of the new boards. You're going to lower it down. So we've got 2 new boards here. You're going to put them at that 1/4 mark again on the inside. Now the same thing. You're going to lift the 2 boards that are on the ground. Wedge them in there. Now you've got a bigger Da Vinci's Bridge. We've got the 2 last legs here. Pedro's going to grab them there. If you're wondering about what this costs, it's actually not that expensive. It's pretty cheap actually. 4 dowels, 4 2x4s. Each thing costs $2 or $3 each, sometimes 4. We're in Canada, so that might change things too. If you add it all together though, I don't know what the math is. I'm going to take a wild guess at $39. Comment below, correct me. Make sure your legs are on the outside though. You might want to fix that leg there a little bit. Now once we've got that, we're going to lift up this last one, slide our last dowel in. And you've got yourself a Da Vinci's Bridge. Now if you want to stand on it, All you have to do is grab that piece of wood from before, pop it on top there. Great thing to do just in your backyard. Start your own spark show. Just make sure to tag us.